Combo back attack. Let's fucking go. Boom! I like how everything else that happens in town, if it's something we caused, the whole town gangs up on us. But now there's this undead skeleton attacking Murphy and the town doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Because Jake's dog, that's why.
No! Murphy! Alright.
And fought valiantly, but was struck by a poisoned arrow while
Right in the ass. Why would they?
The wounded Marukimon put up a desperate resistance.
It's like this dark, sad moment.
But his strength finally failed.
Just shoot him in the ass with an arrow. Dude. Oh my god. This was the inn. Or the church. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. There's the guardian angel statue. Oh my goodness, dude.
The particular line in one of the books.
Yeah,
jumps out
Alicia's
at
just
me.
been smoking crack this whole fucking time, making all this bullshit
When
up.
the current Elysian King.
Yes, you can control dragons.
Spell will be-
I've seen it with my own eyes. Takes another puff from the crack pipe.
From its slumber.
Iron advance. Start multi-thrust in his ass. Wait, that sounded wrong. That sounded wrong. Heart is pounding. You're all I can think about. Honestly, I can't get you out of my head. I just need to hold you. This feels like fate. I look way too desperate now. Gonna pour my heart out and ask her to meet. Ore no deto. She's gonna be one disappointed woman. Oh, Ichiban, I'm so happy to finally meet. Oh my god, dude. What kind of scam is this? Oh, dude, strike! We took out 3 motherfuckers with that. My computer just chugs. Dude, I love this new robot. Bro's like, you're excited. Look at these nipples. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's do a hint. Okay. Yeah. Let's take the hint. Just a hunch, but I don't think this is the right place. Oh, that's a good hint. Imagine if you were like, can I get a hint? Yeah, no, you fucked up. Oh, okay. A beginner could ask for no better ally. So, you're Ichibal's Kasuga. He called him Ichibal's Kasuga. Nice to meet you. That caught me off guard, man.
You think you can smell these rank-ass panties?
Smells like old books. Here, smell this. It belonged to Esmeralda. Jake was awesome, and she didn't like Jake, so I'm pretty sure she's the worst thing that ever lived. Take this away. It smells like every rich man in town except Jake. There's definitely not a hint to Jake here. Her fucking dirty panties. Oh my god.
Every rich man except Jake.
He's like howling. He's like, bah, take this away. Oh my god. Let's see who this is. Holy fuck, who's this? He's cool. Look at this fucking guy. Gundramon. You think? You think that's his name? Jesus Christ. What an overwhelming number of enemies. What an overwhelmingly delicious looking ass. Damn, so close. Never mind. Holy, I like how he just fucking bats him out of the air. Combo back attack. Let's fucking go. Boom! I like how everything else that happens in town, if it's something we caused, the whole town gangs up on us. But now there's this undead skeleton attacking Murphy, and the town doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Because Jake's dog, that's why.
No! Murphy! All right.
And fought valiantly, but was struck by a poisoned arrow while protecting.
Right in the ass. Why would they?
The wounded Marukimon put up a desperate resistance.
It's like this dark, sad moment.
But his strength.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the grind. We are going to be starting Dragon Quest V on the Nintendo DS. I have not played this version of this game since it first came out, like 20 years ago. How's it going, GB? I hope you're having a good... Do you guys... You're in Canada, right, GB? I wonder if the United States has the day off today, too, or not. How's it going, Blue Jade? I'll let this play out here. All right. Create. I was just testing to make sure everything was gonna work. Oh, you had your day off today. Oh. Is there like a stat holiday in the United States today as well? I understand your anxiety, Your Majesty. Truly, I do. But might I suggest that you take a seat and try to relax? I suppose so. Signor, King Pancraz is a baby, a beautiful little baby. Oh my, bless the goddess. Pancraz is so badass, dude. Congratulations, King Pancraz. You have a beautiful baby boy, Your Majesty. Excellent. Darling. You did wonderfully, my dear. Just listen to him crying away, strong as an ox. A child with this much character deserves to be named right away. Now let's see. I know, why don't we call him Madison? What a lovely name. It makes him sound so heroic and wise. I had another idea of my own, though. I was thinking it might be nice to call him Dookie. Dookie? I'm not sure. Hey, was this your first Dragon Quest game? You make Gacha Club videos? Welcome to the stream, dude. Which Dragon Quest games have y'all played so far? Going good, just about to eat a grilled cheese sandwich for lunch before I play more Xenoblade 2. Hell yeah, dude. How have you been liking Xenoblade 2? But if that's the name you want, then that's the name he'll have. That's actual, they use actual footage of me being born. Dear son of ours, bestowed upon us by the grace of the benevolent goddess. From this day forth, you shall be known as Dookie. Oh, Pancraz, you really are. Goodness, what is it? Are you all right, my dear? Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about it, Blue Jade, is that. Hold on, I'm gonna fix my light. I just gotta move it over. There we go. It was like covering part of my screen. Dude, there's parts in Xenoblade 2 where you need a specific field skill. And, hold on, mate. Somebody just rang the doorbell. You need a specific field skill, and if you don't have a blade that has that field skill, you're just fucked. You have to just go back and grind for more blades. But I'll be right back here. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I was just thinking, dude, redoing our steps. Alright. Hope you guys got your fill of the intro theme. Ah, Dookie, you're awake. A dream, you say, of being in some kind of castle when you were a baby? Ha ha ha! Don't talk such nonsense, sleepyhead. Why don't you have a little stroll about outside and blow the cobwebs away, eh? Okay. I don't get why he wouldn't tell his son about their past. I guess if they've been on the road forever, then... Okay. I was wondering what that button did. Yeah, it's a good... It's a good fucking tune for sure. Such a nice opening this game has. What is it, laddie? If it's the captain you're after, he's in the cabin there. Medicinal herb. The captain's cabin is in there. You mustn't just go wandering in and out as you please, do you hear? If you want to go to the galley or the sailor's quarters, take the stairs just there and go down the steps at the rear of the ship. Okay, we have to make sure we talk to everyone. This is like, I call this like a Harvest Moon game, where if you don't talk to everyone and you can't find somebody, you're just stuck here forever. We'll be docking at Littlehaven before long. Not that there's much to get excited about, mind you. Do you think he would have ever told the main character about his past if things continued? I mean, if they would have found... Because of what? They're looking for his mom, aren't they? I mean, he would have had to eventually, right? TNT. Right, they called... they added Sugoroku... Was Sugoroku in the Super NES version? I don't think so. But they added Sugoroku, and they called it Tilt and Tumble, or Treasures and Trapdoors, or something like that. Hello there, laddie. Feeling a bit peckish, are we? The food here's not bad, even if I do say so myself. I wonder who's the better cook, me or your pa? So your father's traveling the world looking for something, eh? Well, I don't know what he's after, but I hope he manages to find it soon. When I think of Pancraz raising a small boy like you without your mother around, he's more of a man than I am, that's for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was no Sugoroku in the original, but maybe. Because the original was actually the one I've played most recently, but that was, even that was like a little while ago. I think these are all locked. Yeah, we're gonna go no spoilers just because there's quite a bit in this game. And as we pass them, I mean, can't avoid them then. But yeah, how's it going, Jake? I'm Captain Blythe, and I'm the master of this ship, so I am. Your father was a big help to me many a time in the past, you know. The ship actually belongs to a chap called Rodrigo Briscoletti. It doesn't often carry regular passengers. This is a special voyage laid on just for your father. You make sure you do what he says, won't you, boy? You'll grow up to be a great man if you do. I hear that you and your father are traveling around together, just the two of you. That's nice. Dookie looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any books of particular interest. Oh, in the original, doesn't it say, like, he can't read? There's a book called The Monster Book of Jokes. Dookie takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. What do you call a warthog who's always out to get you? A thwarthog. Unfortunately, Dookie can't read and doesn't get the joke. Oh, okay. I mean, it was a terrible joke anyways. Grah! Hey, you didn't scream or nothing. You didn't scream or nothing. Bit of an Ardnut, are ya? Bro, don't mention hard nuts while you're in the bathroom. And there's a child around. We've made port, boys! Cast anchor, lower the sails! Hope you're good. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do the post-game. I've never done the post-game in this one. Friend of mine is getting a decision on whether he gets to stay in his house or something. Hope it goes well. Yeah, no doubt. Looks like we've arrived. You couldn't go down below and give your father a shout, could you, boy? No, because I didn't see what's over here yet. Don't seem to be any particularly interesting books. Oh. Oops. Medicinal herb. Oh, this is just to look out the back, right? Yeah. Cool. Oh, really? It's not as bad as 4's. That's good to know. 4's was so annoying, man. Like, I want to like the post-game in 4, and I guess I do because of what you get for, like, a party member and all that. And, like, the end of the story being, like, much better. But, having to refight those two dudes over and over again, so fucking annoying. We seem to have arrived, and on time, thankfully. Who's that standing at the port? Oh, yes, I suppose this is the first time you and Pancraz will have met him. That's the owner of the ship, Rodrigo Briscoletti. He's due to come aboard here and sail home. Alright, let's go get our dad. Wait, where is our dad? Oh, he must be in here. Papas? Yeah, his name's Pancraz in the translated version. Just remember this, boy? Boys should never be screaming or crying, no matter what. You look after that father of yours, laddie. Take care, laddie. So, we've docked at last. It must be 2 years now since we were last home at the village. You were so small when we left, Dookie, that I doubt you remember it very well at all. Right then, ready for the off? Where was Sancho hiding this whole time? Hey, Sensel TV, thank you for the sub on Twitch. The Twitch sub, dude. Appreciate the hell out of it. Not sure why the notification didn't go off, but yeah. Thank you so much. Welcome to the party. Alright, let's see here. Gotta make sure my sound is on here. My computer is always doing some fucked up shit, so. Let's see. It says it should be working, but yeah, sorry about that. Let's see. Maybe I'll play this again and call the main character Ortega. Have you tried the PS2 version? Yes. Yep, I've done the PS2. Hey, Go to Mayo. Welcome to the stream. Make sure you haven't left anything behind, won't you, son? Yeah, the PS2 version is really good. It was always like a toss-up for me between this version and the PS2 version, but I think I like this version a little bit better just because the art style is more similar to the original, right? The soundtrack on the PS5 version is amazing, though. Looks like it's time for us to bid each other farewell then, boy. Spare me a thought every once in a while, eh? We'll be disembarking in a minute, Dookie. Who's that there waiting to get on the ship, Captain? Ah, Mr. Briscoletti. I hope you haven't been waiting too long. You're in my way, old man. Deborah. This is also the only one with Deborah. Ah, travelers, I see. I must apologize for my daughter's behavior. And here's the maestro of the vessel. Good to see you again, Mr. Briscoletti. Judging by the look on your face, I'd say you've had an enjoyable trip. A smile shows a man is eating well. Now, allow me to introduce my daughters. Or should I say daughter? One of them has rudely gone on ahead. Nera, come here to Papa. Oh, my poor Bambina. Is the step too high for you? Allow me to give you a hand, my dear. Thank you, sir. A traveler with manners. Good, good. Now, Nera, we've traveled further than a long piece of linguine. You must be exhausted. Be a good man and take Nera to my suite so she can get some rest, eh? Right away, sir. My apologies for holding you up, sir. Please, terra firma awaits you. Damn, who was that? Who was that babe with the blue hair? Dear me, I totally forgot to get everything clean and tidy. Who are you? Oh, you're traveling around with your father? That's funny. I'm here with my father too, and my sister. I'm a little bit scared of the sea. It's just so big. Look, this isn't an open house, you know. You can't just wander around like you own the place. That's my job. This is my room, got it? So you better leave, don't you think? I guess so. It's not very nice. Playing 5 to prepare for monsters in December. So I didn't even think of that. No, but it worked out really well. So I have a series on my YouTube channel called Dragon Quest vs. Final Fantasy, and I've been working my way through all of the games. The last video is Dragon Quest 4 versus Final Fantasy 4. So I need to replay Dragon Quest 5 to A, capture gameplay footage, which we're doing now, and B, refamiliarize myself with everything. And then right after this, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy 5. Let me see, I'm just missing out on a ton of chat. I wish the PS2 version had the official monster names. I met the guy who translated a year or two back, though, and he did a pretty good job of it. Yeah, and you can select, there's Dragon Quest version and a Dragon Warrior version of it. I think I have the Dragon Quest version. I have like a physical copy, like I have the actual thing, and I have a hacked PS2. Just finished my Dragon Quest 1 to 3 remake 100% playthroughs, and 3 was killer. I ended up having to redo 4 hours because I didn't get to kill a certain boss in the post-game properly. Oh, he used Blasto. That'll do it. This is your most played Dragon Quest game? Mine's probably 1, but 4's catching up. If you're interested in playing indie games inspired by Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy, I love Venaitura and Scarmonde. Never heard of those ones. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Are you sure you've got everything, Dookie? You've checked inside the drawers as well? Yep. Then it looks like our voyage is at an end. Are you ready to disembark? Butt of kills. Well, Captain, thanks again for everything. Have a safe onward journey. Your most played was 6. That game was pure grind with all the vocations. I haven't done the post game in 6 either. After this one and 6, I'll have done the post games in all of them. I've never like 100% of the post game in 8. I've beat the Lord of Dragovians or whatever he's called, but not like all his forms. Hey, it's Pankraz, isn't it? I thought so. So you made it back safely, did you? Ha ha ha! I may starve and I may go thirsty, but nothing can finish off old Pankraz. Now then, Dookie, I have some business to do with this gentleman. Why don't you run along and play? Oh, and while I think of it, I want you to have this. Hands the Adventurer's Map to Dookie. Dookie receives the Adventurer's Map. Hell yeah. Thanks, Pa. Dragon D's Nuts Quest 5. I gotta make sure everything good on the YouTube front. I just had a weird, it said like the chat was reconnecting on Twitch, so I just want to make sure everything's good. Well, must be because there's chat coming in. What are my thoughts on the Japanese character names versus English names? I don't like Papas at all. I don't like, that's not a name. Yeah, it looks like it's all good. That's an important map. An old friend of mine made it for me long ago. Make sure you take good care of it and don't lose it. And don't go off playing too far away. Okay, perfect. Thanks. Thanks, DG. I like Flora better than Nera, though. Flora's a better name than Nera. And then I don't know any other Japanese names of the characters in this offhand. Do you plan to do the post game in Dragon Quest VIII 3DS? Yeah, I definitely do. I've never played much of the 3DS one, like just a little bit. Gonna hang out here today instead of Twitch since YouTube is clearly where the cool kids hang out. Dude, Twitch is like riddled with ads too, so there's that. It must be 2 years now since that chap Pancrase set off here on his from here on his travels. He said he was going off in search of something important. Took his little boy with him too. I wonder what became of them. No, you're the little boy? And Pancrase just arrived back on that ship? You shouldn't go about spreading silly rumors, you know, boy. DG, I'll warn you when we get into spoiler nukes, but for now, it's all good. I'm gonna go play outside while my dad buys drugs from that stranger. But yeah, no spoilers in chat. A lot of people are experiencing this for the first time. Pancrase comes to the rescue. Pancrase joins the battle. Pancrase attacks. Thanks, Dad. I can handle this myself. Are you alright, Dookie? Pancrase casts heal. Dookie's wounds are healed. It's too dangerous for you to wander off too far on your own. You must be more careful in the future. Now then, shall we get going? Just me and my dad. On an adventure. That boy ain't right. Love Dragon Quest V, but it does have grindy points, like when you have to fight against the giant, whose name I forgot. Bjorn. I love Bjorn. Play Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS, but I always use the orchestra mod. That might be the way I go with it. There'd be a series of 12 ads back to back, and then after the ads end, there would be an ad bar at the bottom of the stream. The nice thing about Twitch, though, is there are, like, you can use, like, channel points for stuff, and you get better emotes and stuff. Are you alright, Dookie? Pancrase used heal. Now then, shall we get going? Two battles on the way. That's not bad. They're probably scared of old Pancrase. Goodness me, if it's an old Pancrase! Wherever have you been these past 2 years? Never mind that, it's good to see you back, and that's all that matters. I mustn't just stand here chatting away, though. I need to tell everyone the good news that you're back! Attention everyone, Pancrase has returned! There you are, Pancrase, so you're still alive. My oh my, that can't be that little lad of yours, surely. Hasn't he grown? Anyway, why don't you pop in for a drink at my pub one night, eh, Pancrase? I'm sure the regulars would love to hear a few tales about your adventures. They should make a prequel to Dragon Quest V where you do, like, Pancrase's adventures. Or do a spin-off game where Pancrase and, do Dragon Quest, like, dads. It's like Pancrase, Ortega, Tornico. Who are some great Dragon Quest dads? You're back, Pancrase. Good to see you, mate. I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but I've been missing you around. Come by when things have calmed down a bit, and we'll settle old scores, eh? So it's true, you really are back, Pancrase. Welcome home. The village was full of gossip about you while you were away, I can tell you. Ah, Mr. Pancrase, sir, how wonderful it is to see you looking so well. Praise the goddess for delivering you home to us safe and sound. Glory be to the goddess. I beg your pardon, I seem to have got rather carried away. But you're home! You're home! Pancras is home! I'm so happy! Signor, you have returned! Is it so good to see you? I have been waiting for you with bated breath. Come! Come inside, Signor. Dragon Quest granddads? Trode. Yeah, Trode would be a dad. Welcome home, Pancras. Huh? And who might this girl be? That's my daughter. Oh yes, I know you. You're old Whitey's wife from the village nearby, aren't you? See, Mrs. Whitaker. Is she come here from Roundbeck to get medicine for Senior Whitaker, her husband? Grown-up talk is boring. Shall we go upstairs and play? Yes. Come on. You better have some good fucking toys. I'm Bianca. Do you remember me? Nah. I don't blame you. You were only tiny back then, after all. I'm 8, which means I'm 2 years older than you are. I know. Why don't I read you a story? Hang on a minute. I can't read yet. She's just rubbing it in my face. Okay, here we are. One upon. No. Oh, this one's too hard. How am I supposed to read something this difficult? Bro, it probably just says once upon a time. Bianca, it's time we return to the inn, dear. Coming, Mom. I'm gonna fucking read that book. Unfortunately, he can't read what it says. Fuck. That's like my favorite thing about this game is the fucking little stuff like that. There we go. Seed of Resilience. Hell yeah. Don't know. Oh, I would have got that from the chest, I think, inside. Hold on, do I have those clothes on, right? Yeah. Pancras would be cool in a Dragon Quest Heroes game. Hey, Telly, I always thought a spin-off featuring the main character's kids finding the staff to rescue their parents would be cool. Oh yeah, Rab. Rab is a granddad. Oh, what is going on with Twitch chat, man? It keeps disconnecting. Says it's back now. Okay. Decide I'm going to run indie games through August since the PS5 is getting blacklisted for now. I'm going to, it's like the last week of August or whatever. I don't really have any PS5 stuff to play. Fates and I'll just hold off on our Divinity stream that week. Don't seem to be any books of particular interest. It's a book called Family Recipes. Yuki takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. It's full of notes on choosing ingredients, methods of seasoning, and tips for achieving the best results. But Dookie can't read any of them. Wasn't there a kitty in here somewhere? Oh, I thought there was a kitty. Always good to have those. Is there anything else? I think there was a pot or something. Yeah, there we go. A pot lid? Hell yeah, dude. Best shield in the game. Oh, what? I can't equip it. It's starting to look like just like your mother, Dookie. Mother, she was such a kind and beautiful signora. Well then, I'm going out for a little while. You stay here and make sure you behave, alright? Power it down fully. Yeah, I'll be powering it down for sure. After I take the free monthly games. Bet they have kills. Mike, would you be able to just test Twitch and make sure that Twitch is still working? It just keeps saying fucking Twitch chat disconnected for some reason. Oh, there he goes. I think we can just like follow him. we go. What do we got? A stone from Wheelbrook. Excellent. Oh, thanks, Poe. Power Blade? It's called Prison City. It's fucking good. Brr, I'm freezing. It's supposed to be summer before long. I don't get why it's so cold. Oh, okay. Disconnects for you all the time. Okay. I recommend maybe playing it on easy just to speed things up. It doesn't make the game itself any easier. You just have, like, infinite lives and continues and stuff. You don't have to go all the way back to the checkpoint when you die. I wonder what it could be that Pancras is looking for. Why would he make such a long and dangerous journeys? Alright. Alright, kid. You know, just hanging on to weapons and armor isn't enough. No, you have to equip them properly before you can use them, you see? So if you come across anything useful looking in a cave or wherever, make sure you don't forget to equip it, eh? Thanks, pal. Welcome to the weapon shop. What can I do for you? What do you need? Ooh, bamboo spear. Oaken staff. Copper sword. I only have $39. I got nothing. I should be able to sell this pot lid, though. Since I can't equip it. For 20 bucks? Hell yeah, brother. Let's see. Can I buy anything? I can actually buy the spear. Should I do it? Let's do it. I usually skip the first purchasable weapon, but... Alright, let's sell my old weapon. The Cypress Stick. This is like one of the few Dragon Quest games that you actually start with the Cypress Stick. A lot of them you like don't anymore. Love to do some retro achievements for this game. Playing a game called Anomaly President, which has Streets of Rage vibes. Oh, interesting. Has anyone hacked Dragon Quest V to boost the main character's walk speed so he could try and catch up to Pancras when he goes out? No. That'd be funny. It'd be nice though too, because walking speed could be a little quicker, I feel. Meow. There's the kitty. I knew there was a kitty somewhere in this town. I just thought it was Sancho's kitty. I hear your poor mother was taken away by the angels when you were still a baby. But you mustn't let that make you lose heart. You have such a wonderfully strong father there to support you after all. Alright. Alright, we got that fast forward for a reason. This is the church. If you go inside and confess, you can have them keep a log of your adventures for you. Already did it, toots. I wish people still built their shops in cliff sides. I can't help but worry, you know? It's my old dad. He went off looking for herbs and hasn't come back. He probably went searching for them in the cave here. Wheelbrook at it. I hope he's alright. I'll go save him. I have a bamboo spear after all. Okay. Is there a map of the town too? Yeah, there is. Okay. The inn is over there. Let's hit up all that stuff before we go into the cave. Anything behind it? This is Wheelbrook. If you head west from here, you come to the town of Roundbeck. My poor plants are really suffering here with this cold. I'm at my wit's end, I am. Hey, where did you get that stone, boy? You find it at the bottom of the well, did you? I went hunting about in the cave back in my younger days, looking for some of them famous Wheelbrook bluestones. Oh, I remember what this stone is. Ah, yes, I remember poking about them big rocks, hoping for a sign of some ore that doesn't have... Take me back. I'll have your strongest beer. Look what we have here. My youngest customer yet, I'd say. This is the pub, laddie. You might be getting a little bit ahead of your years, don't you think? Don't question me. Oh, all right. Bianca and her dad are staying at the inn here. We live in the town west of here. It's called Roundbeck. Your dad used to bring you over to my house to play lots when you were little. That man I sent looking for Herb still ain't back yet. I wish I could send somebody in after him to see if he's all right and everything. But your father seems so busy at the minute, and I doubt there's anyone else who'd be willing to go traipsing into the depths of the cave for me. I'll do it. Love this game on the PS2. How's it going, OG Hip Hop World? Yeah, I like the PS2 version as well. You were just a little baby when you and your father came back here to live in Wheelbrook. I can hardly believe how the time's flown by. I often wonder what sort of life Pancraz led before he came here to Wheelbrook. He doesn't seem to want to talk about it much, but I'd wager he was no ordinary man. You mark my words. Oh, he wasn't. We'll find that out eventually. The worst version of this game is definitely the original on the Super Famicom. It's extremely dangerous outside the village. You be a good boy now and go back home where you'll be nice and safe. Just want to make sure. I don't think there's anything over here, but no. Okay. We'll save, and then we'll head into the cave. Go rescue that Herb man. Alright. Find the DS version to be more difficult than the PS2 version, at least for the starting area. Oh, really? It's been, like I said, it's been probably, like, I haven't played this version since it first came out, which was like almost 20 years ago. The original is actually the one I've played the most recently. And even that would have been like 5 or 6 years ago, I think. You're a good child, aren't you, boy? Then make sure you don't get in the way of that father of yours. I'm stuck. There we go. This here's the cave entrance, you know, boy. Don't expect me to come in after you if you get yourself lost. Okay, we gotta be careful. I don't want to go too deep here. What do we got? Oh, good. A lot of things. Let's get rid of the slime. Yeah, my bamboo spear is doing some heavy lifting here. Any plans on how I'm going to build my party? Probably the same as I always do. I'm probably going to go Orc King and Golem probably as my main monsters. I never use like the humans. The original's not very good. Goaty Mayo. you're only for whatever reason you can only have 3 party members. And you're very limited to what monsters you can recruit. Okay, there's that, but let's see what's over here. Appreciate it, Mookie. What do you guys usually use for, like, end party and, like, monsters and stuff? Okay, I think the only option is this way, so. I'm glad I bought that spear. Burr baby. Get out of here. I want a remake of this so bad, but it makes me wonder if they'll incorporate the camera rotation if they do HD2D. Did the HD2Ds not have camera rotation? Let's see what's over here first. Looks like it might be some kind of warning sign, but Dookie hasn't learned how to read yet. Can't be warned if you can't read. Oh, I never noticed that they moved the Drakis up there. Dude, I'm gonna get my ass beat. I am definitely going to get my ass beat. We dead, bitch. That's okay. We had no money anyways. Let's see. Yeah, let's go rest. Can Sancho let me sleep? Or do I have to actually go to the inn? There was no camera rotation. I didn't even notice that. But I honestly hope that they do the Zenithian trilogy in the same graphical style as Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. That would be, like, amazing. Well then, I'm going out for a little while. You stay here and make sure you behave, alright? Hey, Vince. About halfway through 4 and 9 at the moment. Nice. I usually go with the all-human party, with your favorite being the optional guy, Pippin, known as Tuppence. Oh my god, dude, I hate Tuppence so much. But, he's kind of like Diet Kyril, right? Or Kiriel, or whatever. I used to, like, I don't hate him as a character. Like, he's not good, but I like him as a character, is what I should have said. Like, he's like hilariously not very good from what I remember. To the point where, like, my online name in chat rooms and shit was Tuppence back in the day. Oh, you're getting the hang of it. Nice, Mookie. Okay, I'm gonna go this way because I can see up there anyways. I like gold. I feel like we should... Oh, these Drakis keep killing me, dude. I feel like we should level up before we come down here. Come on, if I can kill one of them, then I can kill them both, because I can... Oh my god. Kill. I can't even hit. Okay, let's see. Oh no. Oh no. There we go, perfect. Hopefully I level up off of this. Icon has levels, blocks. There we go. Dookie's level increased to level 3. Hell yeah. I can't remember. Do you fully heal on level up in this? No. Do I have the heal spell yet? No. Alright, let's get not on this floor. How much gold do we have? We have 74. I think we needed like 90 to... We'll just spam. We'll just speed grind here. I like to run Slime Knight too. Yeah, I usually start with Slime Knight. I go with like Slime Knight as my first one, and then I add Golem, and then Orc King. In the early game, you use the Fungool because you could wield the edged boomerang. Oh, nice. Friend managed to recruit a liquid metal slime in his run. I've never like tried. I think I've got a metal slime before, but I've never like tried to get a liquid metal slime because I just imagine it's a fucking nightmare. Okay, what's our gold at now? I kind of want to get to like 90. This might not be a good battle. We got free heals outside, so. There we go. That's in 1, 2, and 3 only. Just the remakes, I think. And then it's also, I think 8. Was Dragon Quest 8 the first one that did that? Where you fully heal on level up? I think so. Can't remember. I remember getting a liquid metal slime monster heart in Dragon Quest 7 on the PS1. And that was pretty sweet. Okay, let's see. Anything else I can... No! No! Okay. Hopefully that didn't count. Bone steak, oaken staff, and copper sword. Damn. 130 we need, and there's no armor. Okay, let's keep going. We can get to 130. NBD, bruh. I always tried to push for King Cure Slime. I think I've had what was it? Just the heal slime or the what's the big green one? Is that the King Cure Slime? Can't remember his fucking name. The big green one that heals. Should I go down a floor? I'm too scared, dude. Managed to recruit a Metal King Slime in 7 3DS for the Monster Ranch. Oh. I always felt like the Monster Meadows or whatever in Dragon Quest 7 was always kind of like pointless. The Cure Slime's the red heal slime. What's the big green bastard? Hey, Gentle Horseman, how's it going, dude? Too scared to go down a floor, guys. There we go. Okay. What do we got for gold? Not quite there. Let's go have one more sleep. That is the King Cure Slime. Okay, that's what I thought. And a Cure Slime is that pink, the little pink guy, right? With the like little angel wings, isn't it? That's one thing I've always been bad at is like remembering monster names. Like the exact name. There's just so many. And so many like variants. King Cure Slime's the big green one. Yeah. That's the angel slime. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Cure Slime's just a pink heal slime, right? I always remember heal slime because, you know, Healy. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you're watching on the YouTube channel, be sure to like the stream. It just helps more people to be able to find it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that subscribe button. I do a ton of Dragon Quest and JRPG content, like top 10 videos, reviews, guides, news, all that good stuff. You can also, if you're into retro gaming, check out my retro gaming channel, youtube.com/@Dookie03 Retro Gaming. I just had a new video go up yesterday, actually. Talking about the top 10 best sequels on the NES. And then we also have a podcast called the Relaxed Retro Talk Podcast. It's got a YouTube channel, but it's also on Spotify and all that. So if you're into retro, not even just retro gaming, but like gaming podcasts, retro gaming podcasts, check out our Relaxed Retro Talk Podcast. I don't know if we'll have the new episode up this week, but probably next week. Favorite monster in the series is probably the Dragon Slime from Dragon Quest VII. Dragon Slime's a good one. My favorite monster in the whole series is the Green Dragon. My favorite slime, though, gotta be Nemeslime. Does Nemeslime count as a slime? Like, he's slime family, I think, but I don't know. There we go. We finally get the heal spell. How much gold we got? 143. How much was the copper sword? It was like 2 something, I think. We could try for the copper sword. Gem slimes are good too. How's it going, Mike Peterson? I like the gem slimes. Yeah, they're awesome. Okay, I'm gonna stay close to the stairs here, because I don't want to get fucked by a bunch of Drakkies. Ooh, a Hammerhood. This was the first one with Hammerhoods, was it not? I believe it was. There, I have enough MP for one more heal. I always found it weird slimes are purple in this one. I think they're blue, but it's just, I don't know. I think because of like the background or something that they're standing in front of. The background like is supposed to shine through, and that's what makes it look purple. That's my theory. I mean, the one on the cover is green, for fuck's sakes. They finally have a green slime now. It's called a lime slime. But back when this game came out, there was definitely no green slime. I guess the bottom of a Slime Knight. Okay, how are we for monies? I feel like the money isn't any better on this floor, but the EXP is. Fuck yeah, I'll take free EXP. And I got a free medicinal herb. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, that's what I thought Hammerhood was introduced here. I always like to see, like, whenever I play a new Dragon Quest game, my favorite is just trying to see the new monsters and stuff, you know? 6 had some good ones, too. That, like, only show up in 6 because of the whole Dream World thing, like the Spot Slime. Six also had some terrible ones, like the fur balls and those, like, Bonce guys. Those fucking alien-looking dudes. I hate them. Those are my most hated Dragon Quest monsters. Are those stupid fucking alien-looking guys. One of these nights, I'd like to do a stream where we just go through the entire, like, bestiary. Oh no, I'm gonna die. And lose all my fucking gold! Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Hold on, we're gonna save state. I can't lose all that gold, dude. I can't do it. Okay, good. I go first anyways. Holy shit. Monsters are your favorite part. Your story is the superior Dragon Quest V. I don't know about that. I do like it, though. I don't know how I feel about that dude nutting in the VR machine, though. Somebody had to mop that up. Could you catch and use monsters in 6 like you can in 5? So, yes, but not really. Like, it's way shitified. So in the DS remake, I think you can only recruit slimes, and they're, like, not very good. And then even in the original, like, there's not very many monsters you can recruit, and they're not really worth using. Yeah, Feral Ball, I'm not a big fan of, and then the lips are fucking awful monsters as well. 6 had, like, a lot of good ones, but it also had a lot of really bad ones. Thoughts on the new Spider-Man movie? I haven't watched a Spider-Man movie since since Amazing Spider-Man 2. I'm not really like a superhero movie guy. Oh, he hasn't even left yet, dude. He hasn't even left yet. Holy fuck.
On the dairy, bitch.
I was raised on the dairy. I gotta turn my laptop down. Holy shit. I was raised on the dairy, bitch. Right, Lizzie. Yeah. After a long day. Yeah, I know, Sensel. There's a lot of reasons why 6 is my least favorite, and that's definitely one of them. Especially coming off of 5. And, like, still advertising that you can recruit monsters. Hopefully I have enough gold for that copper sword. If not, we'll get it this time. Fuck, I'm probably just short. Okay, let's see. It is 270. Okay. Do a little bit more grinding. I don't mind grinding. I enjoy it, actually. So. It gives us time to chat as well. Do 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 do. Yeah, I do remember this part being easier on the PS2. Oops. Those boring bugs look adorable. Okay, I'm just glad I have the heal spell. I like how I learned it on my own, too. I didn't have to rely on my dad, you know. Oh, no. Think I can get rid of the Draki? Yeah, brother. Just one-shotting them Drakis. Get fucked. I do like how it actually puts the Drakis in the sky, though. I don't know if I've seen that yet. Dragon Quest VI is top 5 for you. For my main party members, I would max out every vocation for them. Holy shit. Your favorite character was Amos, since his party chat dialogue is very wholesome. I also never did party chat until, like, not too long ago. So... In the DS games, I should say. I never did party chat in the DS games. But when I replayed 4, I got there's like a hacked version that adds it back in. So I did that. So I'll definitely be doing it in this playthrough as well. Cause that might help me with Dragon Quest VI as well, because I don't really like any of the characters other than Terry, and then I'm like legally obligated to like Carver because he's Canadian. What is the rarest game that I got from Japan that wasn't released outside of Japan? Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say Rockman and Base, but I bailed because they wanted too much money for it. I don't know. The rarest game I have though is Snatcher on the Sega CD. I have it like complete in box. I got it for like, I think it was 170 bucks or 175, and it came with the Sega CD, came with Snatcher. What else? It came with a couple other games. Sewer Shark. A couple other games. Okay, the map. Just go in the bag, bro. I don't need the map on me. Same with these tickets. To the bag! Now, where's my shield? I better be able to equip it. Hell yeah, hey brother. Alright. Dragon Quest VI is a game of pure grind. Also home of one of the best... Oh, one of the most annoying post-game bosses as well. I feel like the vocation leveling in the DS remake is slower than any other vocation system in other games. The post-game is Nocturnus, right? There we go. Level 5, baby. Let's just get to level 10 down here. No big deal. Party chat in this game is awesome, especially in the Act 3 human party members. Hero, Nevin, and Lizzie were your personal favorites. So, yeah, only Terry and Carver were the only ones I really liked in that one. Once we get that sword, we'll come down here for keeps, and we'll actually, like, do the dungeon. He's easier at the start, but can demolish you midway through the fight. Nocturnus? Ooh, these guys usually have some sleep bullshittery, don't they? Or is that just like a better version of them? We don't want to go there yet. How much gold do we have? We're almost there. Do we have a map of this floor? I don't think so. This just ends here, and this just goes to nothing, right? There's the chest down here, and then nothing up north. So yeah, we gotta go down those stairs. Yeah, okay, perfect. Now we know exactly the route once we get that sword. I hate that these guys just block all the time, man. Main party consisted of Hero, Amos, Carver, and Terry, and everyone was the main healer. What? They all had all of the spells and abilities. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you maxed them out. That's funny. I liked Amos just because he looks like the hero from like Dragon Quest 1 kind of. But I don't know anything about him, to be honest. We should be getting to Dragon Quest 6 next year. But then that also means I gotta replay Final Fantasy 6, and I am not the biggest Final Fantasy 6 fan. Oh, good. Why would you... Okay, it critted anyways. I was like, why would you attack the only one that's blocking, though? We should be okay. Watch one of these slimes just critical hit me. All that and only 9 fucking gold. Where are we at for gold? I think... Was it 270 we needed or 290? I can't remember. We'll get to 300, call it even, and then bail. Unless shit gets dangerous, then we'll just bail. And I can sell. We're probably at the point where, like, if we go topside, I could sell my bamboo spear, and we'd be golden, you know. Whoops. Final Fantasy VI is a little overrated, but still had a great time with it. The thing about Final Fantasy VI is I love the first half, and if the second half of the game was as consistently good as the first half was, it would probably be the best Final Fantasy. But World of Ruin is hot diarrhea in the Sahara sun. Fucking hate it, man. Though the first phase of the final boss in 6 was harder than the second and third, all I did was spam Knuckle Sandwich with Hero, Carver, Terry, and Lizzie. Really? Yeah, 4's final boss is like one of my favorite final bosses of all time. Probably is my favorite final boss of all time. Final Fantasy 1 will always be your favorite. I do love Final Fantasy 1. It's probably like my 5th favorite. I did a top 10 Final Fantasy games video quite a while ago. But yeah, my number 1 is like, it always shifts between 9 and 4. There we go. Attack the right guy this time. Both times. Hey Derek, welcome to the stream, dude. The Famicom version of this game is great too. Played it on the Delta emulator. The Super Famicom, you mean? It's definitely the worst version. I played it, that's the one I played most recently. And I definitely didn't like it nearly as much as this in the PS2 version. It's like a super early Super Famicom game, you know? Where it just... Okay, we can leave. Where it just doesn't look like it belongs. Like, it doesn't look like it looks like it could have been like a late NES game almost. Final Fantasy IV was kind of like that too. Like, I wouldn't have been shocked. I would have been impressed that it was an NES game, but I wouldn't have been shocked if I played Dragon Quest IV and Final Fantasy V, or other way around, Dragon Quest V and Final Fantasy IV, and someone told me they were NES games. I'd be like, wow, this looks great for the NES. But I, on the other hand, would be like, wow, these don't look great for Super NES games. But Final Fantasy 1 is definitely one of my favorites. It's really good. Have you played Stranger of Paradise? I actually really enjoyed it. And I'm not even like a Soulsborne guy. Yeah, dude. 4's boss fight is perfect. Same with Final Fantasy 4, man. Like, fucking Zeromus, top tier fucking final boss fight. I'm just like shitting my pants the whole fight, just terrified. That to me is a great JRPG final boss fight. Alright, we're gonna buy the sword. I don't know why I saved before I bought the sword, but we're gonna buy the sword and we're going to actually do the dungeon this time. Okay. Copper sword. Me. Yes. Okay, I'm not even gonna sell my bamboo spear, because if I die, then I can sell it and recoup the losses. When it comes to Dragon Quest IV, my party is Hero, Ragnar, Kirill, and for my 4th party member, I'd swap between Boria and Alina. Mine is always Hero, Torniko, Alina, and Kirill. Or Kirill, or however you want to call it. But I'll swap in Mina every now and then if we need, like, emergency heals. You little bitch. There we go. Hey, Enclave. How's it going, dude? Favorite Final Fantasy boss fight is Ultimisia. Dude, she's fucking... might be my favorite Final Fantasy final boss fight as well. She's good. Oh, did I search to the right, though, over here? I can't remember if we did. These guys are, like, easy as fuck, so... yeah, we'll head over there. Can't use Curiel. I'm too used to him being useless. Dude, he's awesome on the NES one. He's fucking hilarious. He's the best. And then once... the thing is, the way his AI is programmed is... he's constantly... and all the characters, honestly... in the NES version, they all actually learn. The more times you face an enemy, the more the characters will learn what their weaknesses are and stuff. So that's why Kyril is programmed to always cast defeat the first time he encounters a monster. A few. Yikes, I'm such a fool. I got bored not being able to move and ended up falling asleep. I was just walking along, minding my own business, when this huge rock came tumbling down on me, you see? I don't suppose I could trouble you to give it a shove, could I, boy? It won't take much to get me free. No, Kyril is the healer. He's like kind of a knight. I don't even know what you'd call him. He's like a knight that has good heals. You're thinking of Tornico Taloon is the merchant. Yeah, he's like a cleric paladin, maybe, I don't know. When I replay it, I'm definitely going to have Tornico as the fourth party member. I'm pretty sure you can accidentally do some pretty good stuff. Yeah, dude. He's the best. Tornico and nice work, boy. I'm lucky you came along. The name's Rockefeller, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Now I can get that medicine to Mrs. Whitaker like she asked. Oops, there's no time for idle chit-chat. I better get back and start mixing these herbs. Let's see what's up here. I've had an itch to replay the NES version of Dragon Quest IV for quite some time. I had an itch to replay Dragon Warrior, and so I played through all of Dragon Warrior a little while back, a couple weeks ago. And I got a review coming out of that. Not next weekend, but hopefully the weekend after that. Yeah, he's good. Like, Kyril is good. He's a good character. Let's go. Transfer. There we go. Do 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 do. Got him. Been wanting to play the whole Zenithian trilogy, but I'm determined to wait for the remakes I'm convinced are being worked on. Yeah, that's the thing. Same OG hip-hop. I wanna play the PS1 version so bad. Don't be mean to me. I'm not a bad slime, you know. I promise. I know, I'll let you in on something gooseful. When you're cruising around, you'll find there are a lot less monsters out in the open than there are in forests up in mountains. Thanks, pal. That was super gooseful. Hey, Prime of 2, welcome to the stream, dude. Tornico is great. I was under leveled the first time I beat Dragon Quest IV. His random actions literally saved you multiple times during the final fight. Yeah, it's a dice roll with him, but it's awesome. He's fucking hilarious too, man. And Alina's just a crit machine. You just put the Falcon Knife earrings on her and she'll like crit twice per fucking turn. Guys, I feel like I'm lost here. Isn't there a way to get to where the raft is? Maybe we just had to save that guy, though. I think we come back here later on. One more thing I want to try. Okay, I thought I could maybe get in there. We got that. Okay, yeah, we're good, we're good. We just had to get that dude. I'm like super over leveled now. There we go. If I wasn't over leveled before, I definitely am now. Do 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 do. Okay, we were dealing with what's her name, right? Hold on, I think was this the first girl that told us that he was? No. You can come back here when you attempt to find the... Yeah. No spoilers, though. Don't spoil it. Okay, let's talk to... Still no sign of that man I sent looking for herbs. I'm starting to get a bit worried now. Dearie me, you went to the cave and saved a chap out from under a big rock. Good heavens, that must be my man. Well, thanks ever so much, boy. That means I'll probably get my medicine by tomorrow morning. Alright, now... I don't know if you can delete your... that... Hold on, I'll try. I'm really bad at... Okay, I think this... Did that work? There we go. And then I'll just do this. Timeout and untimeout. There. Easy money. Can't remember who was in this place. Oh, just these guys. Just some old dudes. Oh, right, that guy's just cold. Okay, I should be able to just go here now. I think that's all I had to do to progress things, you know? Yep.
Ah, you're awake, Dookie. Mrs. Whitaker has got the medicine she came for now, so she and Bianca will be going home today. I'm a bit worried about them traveling on their own, though. I was thinking I might see them back to Roundbeck safely. Do you want to come along? Betev kills. Good. Let's be off then, shall we?
Bye, Sancho. Did I ever beat Dragon Quest Builders 2? Yep. Adios, Senor Pancraz. No getting no trouble, eh? Not leaving us already, are you, Pancraz?
Just a short trip to Roundbeck, my man, that's all.
I see. Well, have a safe journey. Pancraz, what a delight it'd be to see your face again.
Likewise, my man.
Dude, it was that close. She could have walked on her own. You're back, Mrs. Whitaker. Did you manage to get a hold of some medicine? Well, that's good news, ain't it? Mr. Whitaker will be right as rain in no time.
Where is old Whitey then? I'd like to pop my head around the door if that's okay.
Picture book called The Four Great Furry Friends. Dookie takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Let me introduce four great furry friends. There's Clever Saber, Kind Leo, Sweet Mohi Cat, and Brave Percy. None of them are the slightest bit alike. They're good at different things, and none of their favorite foods are the same. And yet, they're the very best of friends. They do argue from time to time, of course, but they always make up and play nicely together again. Clever Saber, Kind Leo, Sweet Mohi Cat, and Brave Percy. You'll never find four friends so great or so furry. The story strikes something of a chord with Dookie. Just gonna rob these people. My dad's ill, you know. I hope Mr. Whitaker is back on his feet soon.
If you're feeling bored, why don't you go for a bit of a walk?
Why don't you go off for a little walk with my Bianca?
I'd keep your distance, laddie. I don't want you catching what I've got.
Do you want to go for a walk? I'll go with you if you like. Okie dokie. Let's go continue to rob your family. Damn it. You love Sancho's dialogue? Dude, my buddy Fates, Sancho's like his favorite. Seed of Resilience. Chimera Wing. Dude, these guys are loaded, man. Come on. Would it, would like it, the movie dub cast a cameo in the potential remake? Yeah, I'd be okay with that. If they got them to do the voices of the characters? That'd be kind of cool. Come to think of it, the art style of the DS games feels kind of like prototype for HD2D. Yeah, I was definitely inspired by it. And the DS games are inspired by like Dragon Quest VII and the Dragon Quest IV remake on the PS1. Traveling the world, collecting unusual tableware and the like. I heard that Count Uptaten... Oh, Count up to 10. Oh my god. Used to drink tea from something called a Toff's tea set. Made of silver it was. Count up to 10, eh? Fuck. Alright, let's go for our little walk. Isn't this where the cat's being bullied? Can't remember. How do I get in there? Oh, shit. Okay, let's go talk to that guy. Long, long ago, a mighty count and a beautiful countess lived over at Up to 10 Towers. But they were unable to have children, and the place was left deserted and empty after their deaths. And yet, night after night, sounds of crying can still be heard coming from within the castle walls. The end. What'd you reckon to that, son? Pretty scary stuff, eh? Nah. I'd steer well clear of Up to 10 Towers if I was you. Yeah, on that little island. This here's Roundbeck. If you head north from here, you come to Up to 10 Towers. Welcome to the weapon shop. Thorn Whip. Ooh, the boomerang! Dude, I should have just kept saving my money. Boomerang's OP as fuck. I think just the vanilla boomerang's in this one, isn't it? Or do they add more? The original 5 was the first one with the boomerang, and I'm pretty sure it was just the boomerang. Do-do, do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. They stand guard here all day and all night, making sure that no monsters go coming into town. You're a spirited-looking young thing, you are. Don't you go thinking about wandering off outside town, do you hear? Don't realize the puns until we get older. I was already, like... How old would I have been when this came out on the DS? I would have been, like, 19, 20 maybe. Hello there, boy. Come for a booze with your girlfriend, have ya? She's not bad either. She'll be a right looker in a few years' time. Oh, it's locked. There's Edged and Flame Tang, too. Okay, sweet. That young rascal of mine has gone and got himself a cat. I keep telling him we can't possibly keep a cat here, but he won't listen. He's a worry sometimes, that boy. That boy ain't right. Hold on, we should save before. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Oh, hold on. Some of the YouTube chat isn't making it across. I apologize. Hey, Yangus. How's it going, dude? Let's see. Love this part of the game. We don't realize the puns until we get older. The movie of Dragon Quest V game didn't make sense, especially at the end. It made sense. It just a lot of people didn't like it. What a diligent young thing you are, coming along to the church by yourself. You remind me of when I was your age. I think the PS2 version of the Final Dungeon's name is really funny, as it's just Mount Evil. That's where Dr. Evil's fucking lair would be, for sure. You've been having tech issues all morning at your job? That's the worst, man. Tech issues are just the worst in general. Oi, what do you want? Can't you see we're busy teasing this stupid cat? Get lost. It's a pretty weird cat, ain't it? Its purr's really funny. Go on, purr again, puss. Leave him alone, poor thing. Give him to me. You want him, do you? Okay, I'm bored of teasing him now. If you want him, you can have him. But only after you've gone and defeated the ghosts at up to 10 towers. Yep, that's the deal. You defeat the ghosts, and then you get the cat. They're just fucking pestering this cat. They just tell their mom. Obviously their mom's one of those shitty parents that just lets their kid do whatever.
You've been a while, Dookie. The good news is that old Whitey just has some sort of cold or other. I suppose we better start thinking about making tracks for Wheelbrook.
You can't possibly be thinking of leaving now, Pankraz. You should stay one night here at the very least.
Well, I suppose you've talked me into it.
Oh, good. Let me show you to your room. Do. Here you go, Pankraz. You have a good sleep, eh?
Right, well, we'd better be on our way early in the morning, otherwise the folk back in Wheelbrook will be wondering where we've got to. We should make sure we got plenty of rest. Good night, Dookie.
He just throws me into bed. Later tonight is the Dragon Quest IX 4-player multiplayer. Oh, nice, dude. We did it 2-player co-op, but when I do get to Dragon Quest 9. It would be nice to do 4-player. Good, you're awake, Dookie. Come on, let's hurry. What do you mean, where to? To up to 10 towers, of course. We have to give the ghosts what for, so we can save that poor cat from any more bullying. All we have to do is keep heading north, and we should come to the place eventually. Let's go.
Mudda, my dear Mudda, our boy Dookie is growing into a fine lad.
I haven't got to beat 9. I heard there's still ways to play online co-op. Yep. Yeah, 9's really good. I like how he sleeps with his eyes open. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. He most definitely fucking does. Fuck, that's funny, dude. Everybody does. Except for me, apparently. Creepy ass parents. Oh, he's still sick. He's gonna get me sick, dude. But yeah, 9's really good. The final boss in 9 is like one of the harder Dragon Quest final bosses, I think. Mind you, a lot of Dragon Quest final bosses are pretty difficult. The series has like a perfect difficulty, I feel. Like, it's challenging, but it's not to the point where you feel discouraged. Need to play 9, but I can't put down 10. Ghost Mayo, are you GB? Or are you somebody else? I don't know why everybody's messages are coming through to the Twitch chat as well, except yours for some reason. Harder than version 2, Dragon Quest X final boss. No. No. What does she have equipped, if anything? Pot lid, paring knife. Let's see. I think I sold most of my shit. Can she use the bamboo spear? No. Oops, that was not smart. There we go. Okay, is this better or worse? It is worse. Okay. I like how the stores are still open. Kind of. You're not GB, okay. Where are you in Dragon Quest X, Ghost Mayo? I think we're also going to do all the grottos and legacy bosses. Oh, you'll be there for Infinity. I recommend what we ended up doing when we streamed it co-op was let's check this guy in case he can put us to sleep. We just used action replay to unlock all the legacy bosses, and then we fought all the legacy bosses in our last stream. Because, yeah, it'll take you several years before you can do all the legacy bosses and all the grottos. I'm pretty sure the grottos are infinite. Like, I don't think there's an end to the grottos. Dragon Quest IX does not end. Final Fantasy II, I'm in Finn's dungeon looking for the white mask. Nice. Yeah, dude. It's never ending. When I played through Final Fantasy 1 last night, lucked out on Warmech and punched out in one hit. That happened to me too, but it was because I didn't find him until I was like max level. I'm gonna move this as the main chat for this stream because the Twitch chat is just not doing good. There. Now I can see everybody's chat. Just liberated the castle and my guy already has 8,000 HP. Holy fuck. That's crazy. But yeah, Ghost, oh, it's not Ghost, it's Goaty Mayo. So I want to say I'm getting close to the end of 3.3. About to start the Dark Tower or whatever. Oh, okay. I see where you are. I think GB's literally in the same spot as you. Let's get the bubble slime so we don't get poisoned. Oh, Rhapsody's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be short, but good, from what I understand. It's like a musical. Yeah, you said it. A musical JRPG. Bianca getting them gains. What's my party for Final Fantasy 1? You're in the water realm right now. My party for Final Fantasy 1 is usually Thief, Warrior, AGG. Thief, Warrior, Red Mage, and Martial Arts guy. Karate guy, whatever you want to call him. GG, can you not lick my hand? Thank you. GB, yeah. GB, you and Goaty are like really close to each other in Dragon Quest X. Goaty, are you on in our team? Does she have heals? No. Does it? It says non-battle. I wonder if she has an in-battle spell. Warrior, Thief, Monk, and Red Mage. Yeah, exactly the same as me. No, she just doesn't have any spells, period. Yeah, dude, we have the exact same party. That's gotta be Bianca again, right? Yeah. Now she's learned Frizz. Oh, I got you. You're in the worldwide team. Yeah, we've got our own party. We're almost at party level 30, which is like, I think is pretty impressive. All Thief? Yangus would go all Thief. Let's just, yeah, keep leveling up Bianca for now. There we go. Got him. Do 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 do. Bunny corns definitely take priority. Oh, did he dodge my attack? What a dick. Dude. What is everyone's monster party usually for Dragon Quest V? Like I said, I always go Golem and whatchamacallit? Orc King. And then Slime Knight as well. If I'm going all monsters. What's my gold at? 223. I think I needed like 400 to get the fucking boomerang. I also kind of want to get her the whip because unless she starts gaining a fuckload of MP, she's going to be fairly useless. Hammer hoods. Oh no! Hammer hoods like crit frequently. Run plain old slime. I've always secretly kind of wanted to do a run of Dragon Quest V, like a slime only run. Because I've done a Prince of Canic only run of Dragon Quest II on like the Switch mobile version. And let me tell you, it was rough, but we fucking did it. So I wonder if it would be possible to do a slime only run of this game. Slime Knight, Mudraker, and the Restless Knight guy. And then for 3rd generation, I just go full human. Ah, okay. So who do you use? Oh, I guess like, yeah, okay. Yeah, no spoilers. I understand. Because I'm like, there's not a lot of people you can hire, but no, I totally understand. Don't think the slimes are bad. Being the mascot and all that means they actually don't suck. Yeah, but I mean like one single slime. Try to beat Dragon Quest V using only a single slime. I wonder if it'd be possible. Like what I would do is I would kill the hero off and just have the slime. Leave the hero dead. Yeah, slime only. Yeah. I think I should probably go in the fucking house. Cause I'm not getting the best money and stuff out here. Hey, Draconian, welcome to the stream, dude. Dragon Quest V, but if you take one step, you lose. What? Thankfully, we're taking a series of repetitive steps. Metal Slime Run? Yeah. You'd think Metal Slime would be easier than Slime Run, right? Because, like, there's so many things that don't even affect the Metal Slime. I think. There we go. Bianca's level 5, MP by 5, learn Dazzle. How much gold do we got? 341. What did I need? Like 450 or something? In order to get that boomerang? We're definitely getting the boomerang before we fucking go in the haunted fucking castle. Max at a certain level though, so I'm not sure. I think the slime does too. Doesn't the slime max out at like level 20? I could be wrong. Could be wrong. When did we get Whistle? Dragon Quest V, I think, was the first one with Whistle, wasn't it? Hey, Krim, how's it going, dude? Complete. Get rid of the old fat rat. She pigtails. I love pigtails. Yeah, she's got... It's like pigtails, but with another hairband around like the end of them, so that it's not... It's a contained pigtail, I guess. Normal slime max is at 99. Oh, okay. So if you got to level 99, you could probably do it. Because, like, getting to level 9 is never necessary in these games. So if you, like, considering you would have, like, infinite... Not infinite, but you'd be able to go well above and beyond where you would normally get for a level. You could probably do a slime-only run. Slime Knight gets all the way to 99 as well. See, if I had that boomerang right now, let me tell you. There we go. Used to wear your hair like that when you were little? Really? You could, but you'd have to grind like crazy for Metal King gear too, since that's their max gear. I mean, I'd be grinding like crazy anyways, so. I mean, I did Canic only run of Dragon Quest 2, so I'm sure I could pull it off. It would just suck. It would just suck a lot. I would have to look and see if anyone's ever done it before. I believe I'm the first person outside of Japan who's done the Canic only run. I started an NES run, Canic only run, because I only did it on the Switch/mobile version. But I did start my Canic only run on the NES, but it's fucking rough. Assume they let the slime level that much because it's the mascot. They assume most people will still want to take it to the end game. Yeah, probably. Alright, we still have some heals. Healer up. We are at 447. I don't remember how much that fucking boomerang was. I think it was 500, hey? Combator Pillar? Is that what he's called? Oh, Combator Pillar. Is it up on my YouTube channel? Yeah. Yeah, it should be. If you just search, like, Dukio 3, Dragon Quest 2, Canic only. And we lucked out, too. I think it only took us, like, 4 tries. Once we hit the level cap to go and, beat the game. To get all the way through, like, Hargon's castle and fight all the bosses and everything. We only died 3 times, I think. Yeah, I agree, OG Hip Hop. It'd be nice if none of them if they didn't have level caps. Because it kind of, like, dissuades you from using certain monsters, right? But, like, what if that's your favorite monster? Boomerang is 400 gold. Okay, we'll get to 500 just to be safe. Oh yeah, critical shit, baby. Oh, that was Bianca with the critical shit. 400 gold. I remember the apple. A lot of people like the apple, but I think the apple capped out at level 20 or something. Like, it was something really low. The other thing is, don't all the monsters level up at, like, different rates and stuff, too? I think that's, like, a thing. Kind of like job classes, right? Certain job classes level up faster than others. At least in, like, Dragon Quest 3, anyways. The later games, I think it's more comparable between job classes. The tracking. The monsters are, like, fleeing from me. I'm definitely overleveled. I'm always overleveled. I love to grind. So I do apologize if you guys are, like, bored out of your minds right now. I think it's nice, though, because we get to hang out a little bit more when I'm grinding, too, right? Hey, Jaw. Welcome to the stream. Pretty much the reason I got into mainline Dragon Quest games, Yakuza Like a Dragon was your first Dragon Quest game. Roughly what level would you recommend facing the final fight against Orgodamir in Dragon Quest VII Reimagined? You've been getting wrecked at roughly 65. I think that's roughly where I was. I think I was like, it was like level 65-ish. So if you hit level 70, you should be okay. Jaw, what Dragon Quest games have you all played so far? I like how Bianca does have access to magic, but we literally haven't been back to town since she learned any spells, so she's just still sitting at 0 EX, or 0 MP. Oh, we went above and beyond 500, okay. Slimes also have Meditation and Scorch, which is really good for soloing. Meditation is, what does Scorch do? Watch this guy, like, not sell me anything. Oh, you're not a ghost? You gave me quite a scare there. Welcome to the weapon shop. Fuck. 420. Hell yeah. Me, bitch. Yes. Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, let's see. It probably took all my fucking... Let's see if she can use the copper sword. She cannot, so I'll sell that. Let's transfer it to the bag, though. It definitely took all my medical herbs away. There, that's probably good. Okay, let's sell the copper sword. See if we can buy anything else. There it is. Oh, and the bamboo spear. I thought she had that equipped. Oh no, she couldn't equip it. There we go. Okay, let's buy another boomerang. Just kidding. We should get her the thorn whip, hey? We're close. We're not too far from it. Let's just do that. Armor we can find. I can't really bring myself to finish your Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Had just finished the 3DS version right before it was announced. Here we are. Home sweet home. I'm tired. Maybe we should give it a rest for tonight. We'll try again tomorrow, eh, Dookie? Good night. Pretty much just the two Yakuza ones. Took me a while to do the endgame stuff. Started Dragon Quest 11, but then Dragon Quest 7 came out. Plan on picking up the Erdrick Collection as your next Steam Deck game. Nice. I definitely recommend finishing Dragon Quest 11. Oh, that's right. That's how we end up stuck here for a while.
Achoo! Oh, my head hurts. Looks like I must have caught old Whitey's cold, of all things.
Scorch deals 140 base damage to a group, and is the fire breath attack in the game, but it costs a hefty amount of HP. Ah, gotcha. Afraid it looks like your dad's gone and caught my old man's cold. You'll have to both stay here until he feels better again. We're going out again tonight, right? Maybe we should get some sleep. You have a rest, okay? I'll come get you when it's time. But yeah, Dragon Quest XI is, in my opinion, the greatest game of all time. So damn good. But Dragon Quest III is a good starting point as well. Yeah, absolutely. That's how I am too, Jaw. That's how I am with every series. I always have to play them in order. So I totally get it. I would recommend playing 3 before 1 and 2 though. I guess we're beyond spoilers for that, but yeah, 3 takes place before 1 and 2. Back on the NES, it was so cool because after you beat Dragon Quest 3, it's like to be continued in Dragon Warrior 1 or whatever, and you're like, oh my god, it was a prequel the whole time. Beat 11 on 3 different consoles. It's that fun. Yeah, I beat it 3 times as well. All were on the Switch though. Or no, the first one was on the PS4 when it like initially came out. And then it was the Switch in 3D with the Definitive Edition. And then it was the Switch version in 2D with the Definitive Edition. So the next time I play it, I want to do the Definitive Edition on PS4. Oh, right, I got the fucking boomerang. Certainly on a timer with Dragon Quest 12 coming out. I mean, Dragon Quest 12 has also been coming out for the past, like, feels like 10 fucking years, so you probably got plenty of time. Want to play the 3DS version? A lot of people want to play the 3DS version. I don't understand why. There are some... The only thing I think that it has that's different is they have, like, a couple little mini games in the Tickington area. Those are the only things that aren't in the Definitive Edition S, from what I understand. I've played a little bit of the 3DS one, and it's cool while you can seamlessly switch between 2D and 3D, but that goes away after a short while. Watch them announce Dragon Quest V remake next year. Dude, that's basically what's been happening. So when I did my Dragon Quest was it Dragon Quest 2 or my Dragon Quest 3 versus Final Fantasy 3, I think HD 2D remake came out like the year after I did my video. No damage. I think if anything they'll do Dragon Quest 4 or Dragon Quest 6 next for remakes. First beat it on PS4, no definitive, and then I beat it the second time on Switch, and then the third time on PC. Played halfway through the 3DS one. Oh, nice. I think it's been translated now, too, hasn't it? I think it's cool as hell that they actually did release it on the 3DS, though. Be happy if 5 was the next remake. I've been trying to convince a friend of mine to play it. Yeah, I think it'll be 4 or 6 though, because 5 is kind of in the middle. Want to play a Dragon Quest 8 after 7, but kind of worried I'll finish it and then a surprise remake will happen. Yeah, that could happen too. If you play it on, if you play the PS2 version on an emulator, it looks like a PS4 game. Like it fucking cleans up really well. Fuck. I didn't mean to go back to town. Although I probably should. We're at 410. People say you run into monsters if you wander about outside of town, don't they? Still, we gotta go and sort out those ghosts at up to 10 towers. So it's no good worrying ourselves about that. Yeah, let's go see. We can probably buy that whip. Never snuck out of town like this before. It's well exciting. This guy's just having nightmares again, sleeping on the floor. Okay, Thorn Whip. Hell yeah, brother. Bianca. There we go. Okay, let's sell some shit and see if there's any armor we can buy, but if not, it's not a big deal. We got some plain clothes. All right. Okay, let's see. I also want to... There. And then I also want to... There. And we might as well use those. Whoops, fuck. The menuing in the new games is just so much better. Okay, we'll sleep, we'll save, and then we'll actually do the haunted castle. Here we are, home sweet home. Oh, I'm tired. Maybe we should give it a rest for tonight. We'll try again tomorrow night. Hey, Dookie? Does Dragon Quest V, in Dragon Quest V, does it matter who you marry? Not really. Sorry, I dropped my controller. It determines how your kids look. That's about it. Party member in the 3DS remake. Was the Prince of Kanak only playthrough on your Retro or Dookie03 account? I cannot find it. It might be on my Retro one. I'll post it, I'll send it to you on Discord after the stream if you can't find it. You talking about, what is it, Mori? Oh, gotcha. No, I don't think... The ending might be a little different because you might end up at, like, the Briscoletti residence instead of wherever the fuck Bianca lives at the end of the game. Or I guess no, because you just end up in Gotha either way. Yeah, I heard Mori's like OP in the 3DS remake. Good, you're awake. Up to 10 towers just north of here. You know the way. Let's get going. Yeah, 4, 5, and 6 are the Zenithian trilogy. They're not as tightly connected as 1, 2, and 3 are, but... Not that 1, 2, and 3 are even, like, that tightly connected either, really. Alright. Hero Yangus, Angelo, and Mori is the way to go. I would probably go Hero, Yangus, Jessica, just because she can be pretty powerful. Man, I don't like Angelo. Alright. We're going. Hopefully I haven't gone too far. They're too stunned to move. Fuck yeah, dude. We're over leveled as hell. Is it this far? It is this far. I don't remember it being this far. The Funky Ferrets! They're just ripping ass. Those guys look hilarious in the PS2 version. Kasap.
front door first. Mirrowing. Medical herb. I think the back is how we go in. Okay. Let's go check the front door though first. I don't like it here. It's dark and creepy. I reckon there are ghosts about. But we have to stick it out for the sake of that poor cat. Come on, Dookie, let's keep going. Door is rusty and won't budge an inch. Huh, what a pain. Hope there's some other way we can get inside. I can't remember what that area is. I think that's like a way out once we're in. Stink Mink in the PS2 one? Okay, yeah, I think this is our way out or something. The names of Mori's attacks? Apparently he's got one that, like, psychs the whole party up or something, or oomps the whole party. Let's go one floor at a time. Alright, let's read the graves first. Oh, never mind. This goes right into the tower. And we're stuck. We should have checked what was on the middle floor. Yeah, Ja. Just gonna check all of these, no big deal. We can't seem to get out of here now, but I'm sure we'll be okay if we keep going forwards. Yeah, it's a damn good thing we loaded up on those weapons before we left. If there's a door, no. Wah! They got Bianca. Damn. And I can't go down the stairs. There's an inscription carved into the tombstone. It says something about it being Dookie's grave, but Dookie can't read very well and isn't sure of the exact wording. There's an inscription carved into the tombstone. It says something about being Bianca's grave, but Dookie can't read very well and isn't sure of the exact wording. Sounds like there's a voice coming from inside the grave. Have a look inside. Bet Dev kills. Dookie uses all of his strength to push the grave open. How fucking strong of a, like, 8-year-old kid is this guy to push a fucking gravestone out of the way? Phew, that was horrible. Couldn't you have got here any sooner? Thanks for helping me out anyway. We'd better get a move on. She's back, baby. Alright. Yeah. Oh, right. We can't check outside anyways. Was there anything over there worth checking? Oh, so it was just going to lead to a locked door. Okay. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined had you crying at the end? Yeah, dude. The storytelling in Dragon Quest VII is so fucking good, dude. Some of Dragon Quest VII is really dark. It's the best one, emotional-wise. Yeah, it's got some really good stories in it. Yeah. The Kiefer story. It's all like just, I don't know. Dragon Quest is amazing. 7's probably my 4th favorite. I'm stuck. The Countess looks kindly at Dookie and Bianca, then closes her eyes. Dookie looks at the bookshelves. There don't seem to be any books of interest. Nothing there. Book called A Collection of Love Poems. Dookie takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. But it's too difficult to read. Dookie returns the book to the shelf. Don't seem to be any books of interest.
And okay. Just this spooky ass fucking. It's over there. It's locked anyways. Okay. Just rob them first. Silver tea tray. I think that can be used as a shield. Nope. Apparently not. Anything in that room? No. Medical herb. Hand-woven cape. That's what she already has. Let's see if I can equip it, though. Cannot. Okay, let's put it in the bag. Kiefer's skills in Dragon Quest VII were kind of OP. They kind of are at the start, but I think that's why. Like, he's like, carries the party for the first, like, good chunk of the game, right? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's just another... Good evening to you. I am Miss Count of up to 10 towers. 10 years ago, Miss Count, oh my fucking god. 10 years ago, the people of my castle were attacked by the monsters and killed. Why did such a thing happen, you ask? It is said that an evil being tries to take from the world all children with any status. But Count up to 10 and I are having no children, and I believe this angered the monsters and made them kill us all. Still, there is no use in counting the cost of it over and over. What's done is done, but you see, we would like very much to rest in peace. I'm hoping you will be able to help us. Could you try to banish from this old derelict castle the ghosts that now live among us? If these ghosts are not gone, the people of the castle are fated to forever dance upon this cursed stage of limbo. Okay, I'll do it, lady. So is it like in Dragon Quest IV, how they're trying to round up all the kids to prevent a hero from being born? Slime staff carried you longer than you'd like to admit. Tried to play Dragon Quest VII for the PS1, but it took you 4 hours to get to the first battle. I like the PS1 version. It's probably still my favorite version, but they did a good job with Reimagined as well. I wonder what made the ghosts come and live here in the first place. What is it about this castle that attracted them, do you suppose? They probably just worked here, dude. It's as dark as you like in here. Watch where you're walking, eh, Dookie? Yikes, that was a bit of a shock. The lightning's so strong all of a sudden. I can't say. Can't go through there. I don't think we can go this way either. No, just down the stairs. Yeah, Gladiator Champion would be a good build for him. Just like high DPS. Ooh, I want over there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's not only ghosts, but spirits of the Dark World. Naderia, too. This must mean that Grandmaster Nimzo is extending his grip on our world. I read all about him in a book once. What's so scary about these spirits of Naderia? I don't really get what he's on about. Oh, we got some battles now. Wax murderers. I wonder why they made ghosts so fucking OP in the Dragon Quest Builders games. Really enjoyed Expedition 33, but it really lost you on the endgame stuff, like the post-game? Picture hangs on the wall. This castle's enormous. I can't really tell the difference between ghosts and monsters and spirits. They're all the same to me. Same here, bud. Same here. Should we go down? This is what, probably the basement at this point? The candle's just running in place. They're like doing that, the Running Man dance from the 80s. I was supposed to be chief of the castle guards, but I couldn't protect the count from those monsters. If only somebody, anybody, could stop the Grand Master of Nadiria and bring peace back to our world. Couldn't stop what? Oh, couldn't protect the count from those monsters. Ooh, the Will-O-the-Wisps are fucking the worst. Because a lot of times they're like only weak against certain fucking types of magic and shit. And, like physical attacks won't even hurt them sometimes. These ones are bitches though, apparently. Help! Somebody make it stop! My legs, I can't make it stop. The ghost told us it was too boring watching us dance, so I suppose we're lucky in that respect. We should probably count our blessings, but it would be nice to be able to finally sleep in peace. It's such a shame. The Count and Countess used to enjoy drinking tea from the most exquisite tea set. Now that the lovely silver pot and cups are probably lying somewhere forgotten. What a terrible waste. Oh, I've got one of them. I wonder if I could just sell it for a lot of money. Oh, the Boa Constrictor. Those guys are creepy in the PS2 version as well. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I did all the post-game in Expedition 33, but I did most of it. Can't you put a bit more feeling into this dance? You'll make the food taste bad at this rate. I heard there's going to be a real feast tonight. Wahaha! Dance, dance, dance your toes to the bone! Are they just floating in the air? Yeah. Huh? What's taking dinner so long? My mouth's dry as a bone here. My stomach's empty. Oh my goodness. Of course it is. It's so stupid. You can come here, Gigi. I don't understand what's taking dinner so long. We'll have to go down and rattle some bones in the kitchen if it's much longer. Wahaha! Won't be long before we're tucking in. The boss has found us a great place to rest our weary skulls. Dance, dance, an eternal dance, and keep us entertained forevermore. Sorry if the mic's making weird sounds. Gigi's like rubbing up against it. There. Okay. I don't know. This one might be locked. Yeah. Boa Constrictors. Terrible name. Door's rusty and won't budge. Okay, I thought maybe we could open it from this side and then... Looking forward to the post-game of Dragon Quest VII. I like the post-game in Dragon Quest VII. Like the post-game fights and stuff. Okay. Let's head on up. And then let's head on over. Picture hangs on the wall. Okay, let's go down here. There's the Count. See what's over here first. Oh, this is the room with the... Yeah. Oh, I can't fall down there until after. Okay, I see. I liked the characters a lot more in Reimagined than I did in the original. For Dragon Quest VII. They did a really good job. There he is. Oh, you are the first people to have the courage to come this far. Many years ago, there came to this castle the ghosts who now live here. My wife, Miss Count, and I are finding it impossible to rest in peace. How things have changed. I still remember the days we would enjoy the afternoon tea while watching the flowers bloom. Please, I beg of you, banish from this castle the ringleader of these ghosts. Then the rest will follow one by one. Wonderful! I hoped I could count on you. You are indeed very brave. This ringleader will be in the throne room, guarded by his evil minions, the spirits of Dark World. You came through a very dark floor on your way here, correct? That is the room where his ringleader is lurking. Just take the stairs up after the door. Just there. Remember that I'm counting on you. Like up here? Oh, I can't get over there. Dark floor. Okay. Stairs up after the door. Alright. Stairs up. Oh. Wait, there is something I must tell you. You young people must be more patient before you go running off. There's no use in you going directly to the throne room now. It is too dark for you to see. You must go through the grand hall to the basement. In a jar in the kitchen, you will find a torch. With this, you will banish the darkness and bring in the light. Easy as one. Two. Three. The fucking Count from Sesame Street. That's the way. I make the rusty door open for you also. Good luck and stick together. There is safety in numbers, remember. Okay, this way? Which version is this? This is the DS version. Alright, let's see. Should be able to just go this way, right? Maybe? And then over here. We couldn't go here before. There's an inn. Welcome. Do you wish to stay the night? Yes, I wish you a warm and pleasant sleep. Man, our parents are going to be worried sick. Oh, you're awake now, are you? This castle is full of ghosts, I'll have you know. You must take care, little one. Ho ho ho. But then a warm breeze blows from out of nowhere. There we go. Rusty door is open. Played the PS2 one. Yeah, the PS2 one's really good as well. There we go. I think we have to get like the whole tea set, but I don't fucking remember. Seed of Strength. Bianca will definitely not keep that. Here, I'll trade you. Okay, let's see. I think... Yeah, there's nowhere else to go up here. We need to get that damn torch. Door's rusty and won't budge an inch. Then a warm breeze comes out of nowhere. The rusty door is open. Okay, that takes us back here. We gotta go to the dark room. Is this the dark room? Damn, we like felt... Oh, I bet we should come back in from outside. Yeah, let's do that. Because we were like a floor above and then I just jumped off the ledge. We can't get back up there until we enter from outside, I'm thinking. So let's go this way. Oops. Fuck. There we go. Oh, this one won't open though. But this one will. Oh, this is where we were. Fuck. Dude, where's the dark room? Oh, here we go. Oh, we can't go. God damn it. Does anyone remember how the fuck to get to the kitchen? Through the grand hall to the basement. Torch is a sacred item I received once from a queen of certain country. Okay. So through the hall. And then is this a dark room? This is not a dark room. Is this a dark room? This is indeed a dark room. Okay. Alright. Maybe I'll talk to the queen. No. It's in a treasure chest, I'm sure. Alright, lady. Holy fuck. Just fucking telling me your life story. This is your first DS Dragon Quest game. I had no clue you could look around using the shoulder buttons until I realized I couldn't see certain parts of the tower. Damn. Okay, this is where we came in. Right? And that's the locked one. Okay. I wonder if I just have to fall through the floor in that one dark room on like the north end. That's my guess. Just seeing if there's like doors that I'm missing. Like here, maybe. Damn. Trying to fall through there, but I don't think I can. There's the throne room. I just don't know how the fuck to get in there. Oh, wait. It looks like there's a door here? No. How the fuck? When you compare the mainline Final Fantasy, GG, you can't just half stand, half sit. When you compare the mainline Final Fantasy games to Dragon Quest games, what was the hardest one to choose between? Yeah, so far it's definitely Dragon Quest IV versus Final Fantasy IV, and I think it'll stay that way. I think. Okay, I'm gonna try going this way and see. I don't know. Just go through the Grand Hall to the basement. Okay, I'm gonna try going. Gigi, you gotta make up your mind, dude. Okay, you're gonna lay down. You do that then. I don't want to get poisoned. Hopefully I can... Okay, good. Yeah, Dragon Quest IV and Final Fantasy IV are both, like, pretty much tied as my favorites. Okay. Dude, I've been here a million times. God, I have no idea where to go. Okay. Well, we gotta go down, because we gotta go to the basement. Yeah, dude. And they both have, like, really good cast of characters. Some of the best final bosses in the series. Okay, I think, hopefully... Dude, if this is just the ballroom... Oh my god, I have no fucking clue where to go, man. Fuck me. No door there. And this just leads back. Like I just went in a big ol' circle. Big ol' goddamn circle. The king gives you like the worst fucking advice too. He's like, yeah, just go to the fucking basement. It's like, yeah, how the fuck do I get there? See, we're back. Oh no, this'll be it here. This'll be it, I bet. Yeah, okay, we haven't been here. I came here looking for some sizzling hot treasure. I haven't found it yet, though. Yeah, okay, we're in the kitchen. Sorry, that took me like a fucking hour to find. The boss is going to bring out a special guest ingredient he's been saving. Dead bitch. I think I'm going to be sick. I can't prepare a meal like this. Can't you see I'm busy? Go away. There it is. The torch. Fucking finally. A few hours later. Like, fuck. There we go. Okay, let's see. We gotta go to the dark rooms now. I think there's one up here. Just gotta go upstairs. Okay. And then, if we go up here, this was always blocked. But it shouldn't be anymore. Alright. It's really dark. We better use the torch. On it. Whoops. Make sure you don't burn yourself. Yeah, I don't know how smart it is having these kids use a torch. Dookie lights the torch. A beautiful pale light illuminates the surroundings. There we go. Fucking finally, dude. Only took us like 3.5 hours. Doors shut fast. Okay, can I get the items over here too? Hell yeah, brother. There's the silver teapot. We got the whole tea set. The complete Toff's tea set. Do. I can't remember if I have to if I can give that to someone or if I just sell it. Like if the queen wants it. Can't remember. I'll go talk to the king. Where he is. There he is. You have the torch. Wonderful. Now just climb the stairs and go find the throne room. There is waiting Ghost Ringleader. His number will soon be up. Damn straight. Alright. Ha! You children are very brave coming this far. Why don't I cook you a nice tasty dinner as a reward? Come with me. No. You're not afraid of me, are you? Surely you're not such scaredy cats if you've made it this far. Why don't I cook you a nice tasty dinner as a reward? Come with me. Alright, this guy's butt thou musting us with his big old googly eyes. Perhaps I should mention, you're the main ingredient. Oh no, I couldn't possibly. I can't make a meal out of 2 poor children. It's just not a recipe I'm comfortable with. Do you want your neck sliced off by the scythe of hell? No? Then I suggest you start preparing this meal. Yikes! Oh man, we're gonna taste so good. Mmm, smells good. I can hardly haul her up. Right away. Dude, we're gonna be delicious. Mmm, this looks tasty. We'll be chewing on this one down to the bone. Ruh-roh. They're just a bunch of pussy-ass wax murderers. They actually hit for pretty decent, but they can't take damage worth a damn. Help! Somebody make it stop! Okay, I think we just gotta go back up there, right? Let's, we've got a ton of medicinal herbs. So let's top up. There we go. Hold on, what does the tea set say? A rather tired-looking antique tea set. Can't remember if there's something you can do with that. Or if it's just for selling. Oh, right. I have it on me. There we go. Let's go beat his ass. What are you doing here? I thought the skeletons would have made a meal of you by now. Well, if they can't stop their dinner running away, then maybe I should tuck instead. Tuck in instead. Look at this guy. Goofy son of a bitch. Kasap. Haunted housekeeper. Frizz, sorry. Let's hit him with the Kasap again. Let's see what she does for... Yeah, her actual attack is better than her fucking magic. This boss theme in Dragon Quest Builders 2 is crazy when your base was getting destroyed. Yeah, dude, it's just so, like, intense. Alright, whoops. Should probably heal just to be safe. There we go. She's hitting like almost 20. There we go, we got him. Eat shit, haunted housekeeper. Welp, we'll leave the castle. Help, we'll leave the castle, I promise. If we all go, there won't be any more monsters coming here, I'm sure. We were forced out of Nadiria, you see, so we were just looking for somewhere nice to live. Surely you can forgive that, right? Yeah, sure. Well, that's a relief. You'll grow up to be a fine young man, I'm sure. I knew I could count on you. I cannot thank you enough. Yes, thank you very much. We were on tenterhooks. But now we are so relieved. We can rest at last. The other castle inhabitants already are sleeping peacefully. Are you ready to depart, my dear? Yes, my darling. Goodbye. We will never forget you. Well, that's good. Now the two of them can finally sleep peacefully together. Those ghosts who took over this place were a nasty bunch, eh? But it's the monsters who came along and killed all those poor innocent people who are the most to blame. Oh, what's that? What a pretty ball. I'll bet it's some kind of reward. We should take it with us. Bianca takes the glowing gold orb and hands it to Dookie. Dookie acquires the gold orb. Hell yeah, brother. Dookie places the gold orb in the bag. I think we did all the things, right? Is that old dude there? I think that old dude is also a ghost, but I'm not sure. Yeah, he's definitely a ghost. He gone. Yeah, why don't we just go this way? That's way shorter. Is there anything over here that we can get across? No. News of how Dookie and Bianca defeated the ghosts at Up to 10 Towers quickly spread through the town that night. Then morning came. A promise is a promise, so hurry up and give us that cat. I don't know. I suppose we don't have much choice. Fine, you did what you said you'd do after all. Take this stupid cat. Yay, that's good news, ain't it, cat? No more bullying for you. Come on, let's get going. You're pretty brave, I suppose. I didn't think you'd actually go through with it and go off hunting ghosts like that. I wasn't too sure if I'd manage it either. I doubt if I could have done it without you, Dookie. It's good that your dad's got over his cold already, but I wish it didn't mean you had to go home today. We've been having a good laugh together, you and me. I know. We should give the puss a name. What are you thinking to call it, Saber? Yeah, we'll call it Saber. Saber's alright with you, is it? Yep. Saber it is, then. Saber joins the party. Must pet murder kitty. How's it going, Shu? Oh yeah, I suppose I should have mentioned that my mom's allergic to pets. That means you'll have to be the one who takes care of Saber. You don't mind, do you, Dookie? Come on, let's get going. Dude, I got a new cat. I got a new kitty. I also have almost 1,000 gold. I used to always be afraid to fast forward during the save. I was like, what if it fucking corrupts it? Sitting at work and haven't done a sale since 4:30 p.m. Damn. Do you get paid by the hour at least instead of by the sale? You did Mohi Cat on your playthrough? I think Barongo is his name in the Super Famicom one. You're a worry sometimes, Dookie, but at least you're safe. And my cold's all better now, too. We should be getting back to Wheelbrook. Have you said all your goodbyes yet? Yep. Now then, shall we get going? Thanks for everything, Whitey. Dookie! Looks like we probably won't be seeing each other for a while. Here, have this. Dookie receives Bianca's ribbon. I know, I'll tie it to Saber. Hopefully we'll have another adventure together sometime. Eh? See you. By the hour. If it was by the sale, I would have found another job by now.
By the way, Dookie, I have to tell you, I was quite impressed by how you took on those ghosts. But you're still just a young boy. You mustn't put yourself in such danger again, okay?
Alright.
Right. Time to make a move.
Mental pictures? Dude, have those guys ever shown up in a Dragon Quest game since? Dude, I'm just showing up my dad now. Oh, Saber! His, like, fucking face thing looks so ridiculous when he's a kitten. Seed of Agility. Fuck yeah, dude. His little red nose. Pancras, welcome home, sir.
It's good to be back, my man.
This town would be nice to see in 3D as well. So I really do hope they do the Zenithian trilogy in the reimagined style. Hola, senor. I is so happy to see you. Como esta? How are you feeling now? Are you still a little unwell? Que? It was just a cold. Ha ha ha. Bravo, bravo. No, yeah, they're ripping ass. They're supposed to be farting. Ah, see, while you have been away, senor, this letter, he came for you. Hmm? Well, friend, I expect you are tired after all these traveling, see? Maybe you have a little siesta, huh? Thanks, Sancho. Sancho's such a nice guy.
Good morning, Dookie. Slept well, I trust. I've some things I need to look into, so I'll be staying in today. Make sure you don't go wandering off out of town, understand?
Okay. Buenos dias. Was it you, friend? Are you the one who eyed my chopping board somewhere? It's very strange. Someone is playing games with me. Oh, this is where we go to the land of the elves or fairies. Dragon Quest can't seem to get straight what it is. Hey, who's this sexy looking son of a bitch? Hello, that's an interesting looking gem you've got there. It's a gold orb, you say? May I have a closer look? But that kills. Dookie hands over the gold orb. Wow, it's even prettier up close. Man hands the gold orb back to Dookie. Make sure you take good care of your father, okay? No matter how hard things may get for you, keep your head held high and never give up. Remember that, okay? Oh, man. He knows. He knows what happens. He's seen some shit. Is Dragon Quest IV the only... Hey!
So good and tasty.
Ooh, you cashed in the old hot bean, or the grossest candy in the world? Do you want the filled one or the OG? Guy has good taste in clothing. Should have played the PS2 version. I have. I've played the PS2 version before. You hate the fart monsters? I don't mind them. My most hated are those stupid like Bond Sweet or Bond Sour ones from Dragon Quest VI. Those alien looking fucks. The OG? Okay. You're on. How's it going, level 11? God damn. Yeah, I know. I remember what we do here. Oh, I thought it was down here. Oh my god. Ugh. It's just like the fucking richest black licorice taste. Maybe it sounded well. No. I remember we get whisked away to the land of the fairies or elves, and that's, I'm pretty sure, who's stealing his cutting board. Now that is odd. I'd swear I'd put my sewing box on the cupboard, and yet there it is on the chair. My mind must be playing tricks on me. Maybe the kitty knows. This guy's still freezing. Hand-woven cape. Oh, right. I forgot the monsters can, like, equip shit. Okay, let's see. Right, I wanted to use that agility seed. Oh, I don't need it on me to use it on me. Okay. Did I keep all the stuff that she would have had? Okay, he can't equip that. What about a pot lid? Can a saber cat hold on to a pot lid? Now my old man's back. I've been able to open up shop again. Maybe I could do you a deal. I think, let's see if this tea set sells for a shitload. It can't even be sold. I don't remember what the fuck it's for. It's not in the cave, right? Can't remember how the fuck we find it. You're Pancraz's son, if I'm not mistaken. It might just be hearsay, but it sounds like he's got an almighty enemy out there somewhere. If only you were more grown up, you'd be able to help him out. This here's Wheelbrook. We only ever get nice and friendly folk visiting our village. Oh, there's a raft! Oh, but we can't get over there. Right? We need the raft. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I swore it was in Pancraz's basement where we have to go, but maybe we have to talk to everybody first. So, you're Pancraz's son, are you, boy? Come to think of it, I seem to remember there being a King Pancraz of somewhere or other once. Not that that has anything to do with your dad, of course. Right. Maybe my dad was just named after that king. That's the most likely answer. You're that kid who likes caves, right? I'm the guard who was standing in front of Wheelbrook Edit before. There's a funny fella in the village at the moment who's causing quite a stir. He was standing by the church last time I looked. You be careful of him, alright, boy? Oh, there's the elf right there. Or fairy. That's funny. I'm sure there was no glass here before. A lot of weird things seem to be happening just lately. Yikes, you can see me? Yippee, at last, someone who can see me. Who am I? Teehee, I might tell you, but not here. One of the houses here in the village has a room in the cellar. Come meet me there. Race you. There, now we go to what's his name's? Sancho's basement. You came, but I beat you. My name's Honey, I'm a fairy. But our land, our magical fairyland, is in terrible danger. That's why I was sent to the human world to find help. But everyone here has been ignoring me. Tee-hee-hee. I even played a few tricks on people so they'd have to take notice of me. And it worked. See? You came along. Shh. Someone's coming.
I was sure I heard voices down here, so I thought you must be playing with someone, but I see you're alone. Ugh, it's freezing down here. Stop talking to yourself and come upstairs before you catch a cold.
Teehee, it's true. No one else can see me. Anyway, will you come with me to my land? Then Treacle will tell you everything.
Hell yeah. Me and my kitty are going on an adventure.
Sweet, you came. Come on, I'll take you to meet Treacle. I've brought a human warrior as you requested, Treacle. My, what a cute little warrior he is, too. No, he's not cute. He might look cute, but he's really not. I mean, he's really... Alright, honey, settle down. I can see his potential perfectly well. It's Dookie, isn't it? Welcome to Fairy Leah, the soft and creamy home of the fairies. I believe the reason you can see us fairies when other humans cannot is because you have a special power. And so I have a favor to ask you, Dookie. Will you help me and my kind? Bet Dev kills. You see, one of our greatest treasures, the Herald of Spring, has been stolen. It's a flute that we fairies use to summon spring in all its sweetness. Without it, the bitterness of winter will continue forever. We need your help to get it back. Dookie, will you help us recover the Herald of Spring?
Yes.
You will. What sweet music to my ears. I want you to go along with Dookie, honey. Yes, Treacle. Honey joins Dookie. Hope you can help us, Dookie. You're our last chance. We fairies aren't strong enough to wield swords. We need your help, Dookie. That's why Treacle asked you. Please do what she asks of you. Alright, where are we going now? The fairies are responsible for the passings of seasons. If they can't summon spring, the winter will never end and the whole world will freeze. Honey's level 7. I should have leveled up Saber a bit, maybe. Although he's got better HP than Honey does already, and he's only level 2, so... might be okay. Nothing there. Okay, we gotta go down here. If you travel north from here, you'll reach the Winter Wasteland. They say there's a place called the Winter Palace there, but apparently its doors are always locked. Teehee, you're the warrior Honey brought from the human world to get the Herald of Spring back. Oh my, I heard that the thief who stole it fled to the Winter Palace. Good luck. Full of long words and impossible to understand. Must read. Must read book. Oh, no good books here. Alright, they said to head north. The view from here in springtime is breathtaking. Oh, Seed of Life. I will use that. There we go. That was a good increase, too. Treacle's far too soft, if you ask me. How can fairies and humans live together in peace, let alone monsters? It's because of Treacle that we're stuck in this endless winter without a flute. Treacle's really warm and kind. And gooey, too. That's a compliment from a slime, you know. She let me live here in Fairy Lee, even though I'm a monster. Ah, that's a great saber cat. I know it's only a young cub, but even so, I've never heard of anyone befriending a saber cat. They come straight from hell. I don't know, seems pretty nice to me. I know where he went. That thief ran away north with Treacle's precious Herald of Spring. Ooh, holy water. Welcome to the armor shop. How can I serve you? Leather armor. Scale armor. I have a lot of fucking monies. Let's grab scale armor. I'll just put it in here so I don't fuck up my inventory. And then... ooh. Okay, let's equip it. Oops, fuck. I don't think I can use holy water in battle, so there's no point in holding on to that. Same with Chimera Wing, maybe. Okay. Wayfair is closed. Can our boy? No. Okay, let's see. Scale armor. Up to 41. That's crazy, dude. Should I do it or should I get something for... maybe I'll get the leather kilt. There we go. Now we can sell our leftovers here. Oh, we got 2 more. And then... I'm going to hold on to the whip, I think. Just in case. Okay, I have 320. Oh, so close to being able to get that shield. The music's so cozy in this town, man. Let's rob the inn first, and then we'll save. Unless I already did. I don't think so, though. This guy. Oh, that's good. Nothing like a bath. You can feel the heat right down to your bones. You're new here, are you? Have you heard about the dwarf who lives in a cave over to the west? No. Apparently he was ousted from Fairy Lee when he wrote a book about thieving and locks. Lots about locks, it was called. If Treacle had been in charge back then, it wouldn't have been such a bone of contention. Poor dwarf. I don't know, I hardly get a single customer these days. So then, how does it go again? Welcome to the village shop. Got all kinds of things for sale. Oh, he's got weapons. Fuck, if I'd have known that, I wouldn't have spent my money. I guess the boomerang's the best one anyways. So yeah, stone fangs. Fuck yeah, dude. Worked out anyways. There we go. Yeah, that worked out actually. Perfect. By the way, folks, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you haven't yet, please remember to click that heart. Show me some love. Give me a follow here on Twitch, twitch.tv/Dookie03. You can also check out the YouTube channel, youtube.com/Dookie03. I do a ton of JRPG and Dragon Quest content, like top 10 videos, reviews, guides, and news. You can also check out my retro gaming channel if you're into retro gaming. youtube.com/@Dookie03 retro gaming. I try to get one video up a month on that channel. And I post weekly on the main channel. And then, of course, we've got our podcast as well, the Relaxed Retro Talk podcast. If you want to check that out, it's on YouTube at youtube.com/@RelaxedRetroTalk. It's also on like Spotify and all that stuff as well. And if you want to hang out off stream, be sure to join the Discord. Link is in the chat there. If you do join, be sure to go into Patty's Party Planning Pub and just let us know where you found us, where you found the link, and then we can verify you and give you access to the Discord chat. I just want to check. Tell us all your hopes and dreams in the Discord. There we go. I don't know why my Twitch chat's been acting all fucky lately. Alright. Let's go. Right, this place is like pretty small. I do remember that. Oh, lick spittles. I hate those enemies too. You go for the heal slime, little buddy. Oh, right, we got Honey as well. Forgot about her. Is this the dwarf? Dookie tries to read the sign, but he doesn't know how to read yet. Oh, right. Time burns. Get out of here. Ooh, that was good EXP. Ooh, there's chests up here. Hell yeah. 100 gold. 25 gold. It's like, that's the dude's bank. Because he's like exiled from town. I'm over here fucking robbing his chests. No big deal. He doesn't mind, I'm sure. Ooh, a Gooman and a fairy. I'm not a bad slime, really, I'm not. I wouldn't just goo off with the Herald of Spring. It was Dwight. It wasn't my idea. Dwight went off on his own. I knew nothing about it. I don't know where he got the idea that it was, Treacle who chucked me out of the... Wait, I don't know where he got the idea that it was Treacle who chucked me out of the Fairy Lee. I'm sorry about all this. I don't suppose you'd be interested in my book, Lots About Locks, would you? To make up for Dwight's behavior? It's shut away in a treasure chest right at the bottom of this cave. And if you come across Dwight, set him straight for me, would you? Fucking Dwight. Ooh, we got some frizzards. Saber defends. I don't think I meant to do that. There we go. Saber's probably gonna level. Yep. Big HP gains. Holy shit. Oh, man. Okay. There's some caves they won't let you rotate, because then you'd be able to just see you're super far ahead, right? Oh, Saber just kind of does what he wants, I think. He doesn't listen all the time. Iconic, of which game? Okay. I think we're good for heals. Hey, Magic Calvin. Dragon Quest group on Facebook. Been on a mega Dragon Quest kick lately. Played through all the remakes of 1, 2, 3, 7. Metal King video on 7 was super helpful. Oh, good, man. I'm glad I could help. Glad I could help. Ooh, there's a hole we can fall down. Oh, this one. Gotcha. No spoilers, just for the folks watching who may not have played this before. Let's go this way first. It's been ages since I've played. Well, this version, I haven't played this version since it first came out, but I played Dragon Quest V, the original version, probably about 5 or 6 years ago. Even that's like been quite a while. Okay, let's see what we got. Seed of Agility. Hell yeah, dude. Here we go. Okay. Might as well heal up. Does the fairy have heals? Hell yeah, dude. I'll use her MP. Definitely love the 5 story. Yeah, yeah. It's really good one. Okay. Whoops. They're just ripping ass. These ones are green on top of everything. We got sand in our eyes. Let's maybe go all the way down and make sure we don't miss anything. It's not sand, it's fart dust. Probably is. They probably like catch it in their hand and throw it at me. Gross. I think we should enter through the bottom anyways, because then we can see north, we can't see south, so. Okay. That's locked as hell. Alright, there's a chest if we go down the other one. So let's do that. Saber defense. Don't be afraid, little guy. It's gonna be locked. Yeah, but there's a chest up here. A book entitled Lots About Locks. Nice. Strange aura radiates from the book and envelops Dookie. Dookie magically absorbs the wisdom from the pages of Lots About Locks. As the aura fades away, the book disintegrates into thin air. Now I can just boot open doors. Yeah, brother. Just as the goddess intended. I see it. A seed of life. A seed of life appears. Command? At least it's fart dust and not fart juice, you know? That would not be good. Alright, so we went this way. There's still that hole. I did not go down there either, so let's check that out. Saber, stop defending, dude. Do what you're told. Or you get no treats when we get back. Hahaha, you looking for that Lots About Locks book and all? Gordon Bennett, you got it already. Huh, better watch your back, mate. I'm like an elephant, me. I pack a mean trunk. I mean, I never forget nothing. The fuck? I don't think there's actually anything there, right? Oh no. They're sticking around the whole fight this time. Oh, they got me fucking, I can't see. They're fart dust, man. Got all the orbs, just got the last fight in Dragon Quest VIII. Fuck yeah, dude, good luck. He ain't easy. Hey, Grand Dragoon, how's it going, dude? Fuck. Oh well, okay. I thought we were gonna get rid of them all in the first turn, but... Okay, I'm gonna enter from the top. Oh, it's just here, fuck. I think we maybe did everything then, hey? In this place? Because we were supposed to get that guy. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else. This guy just lives among the monsters, apparently. Why'd she cast Cuss App on the lone guy when there was a group of two? After this, you're starting Dragon Quest III HD2D Remake? Hell yeah, dude. So you're a master of all that Lots About Locks has to teach now, are you? It's not every door you'll be able to open, but you shouldn't have any trouble with simple locks. By the way, if you come across Dwight on your travels, set him straight for me, would you? Okay. Let's head back to town. I was gonna ask who you're using in your party for Dragon Quest VIII, but... Are you playing the PS2 version? I can't remember if you said PS2 or 3DS. Oh, my power just fucking surged. Did you see that? Oh, these guys! Dude, I love these guys. They're like the party from Dragon Quest III. Fuck, I love these guys. Okay, let's get rid of him because he's their priest. Omni heal, not enough MP for Omni heal. Keeps dropping his sword. He just like panics and picks it up. So dumb, dude. I love those guys. Playing your second favorite Dragon Quest game after 11, 3, 1, and 7. Also, which bride am I doing? I am Nera for life, baby. How much gold do we have? Ooh. Let's see what we can load up on here. Okay, we got that. I think all we need is these two. For a hood. Just put it in there. And the bronze shield. Oh, we have like just enough. Put it in there. And then we'll swap it out and sell our other shit. Transfer for the leather hat. Bet to have chaos. Alright, same with this. What do I have? Just the, yeah, leather shield. There we go. I don't know if he can wear that. Oh, he can. Okay, sweet. Just a great saber cub walking around with a fucking leather hat on its head. Okay, the shield we can sell, though. Pick her older sister Deborah, and then the canon wife Bianca. I argue that the canon wife is Nera, because the Zenithians have like blue and green hair. Know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. Right, okay. Yeah, I've never picked Deborah before. I've never picked Bianca before either, to be honest. I just always pick Nera every time. Last time I streamed this, I played the original version, and I was gonna pick Bianca for like the first time ever, and then I did not. Ugh, I'm stuck. There we go. Only ever picked Bianca. Deborah would be my second if I ever decided I wanted an abusive whirlwind relationship. Yeah, my buddy Fates, he picked what's her name? Deborah. And he said she's really good, actually. And she kind of grows on you, he said. She slowly kind of becomes friendlier and friendlier throughout the game, from what it sounds like. Alright, guys. I think we're going to call it here, though. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Only ever picked Bianca. Oh. Face doesn't have a kink for that sort of... He might. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out today, guys. I'll be streaming this every Tuesday and Thursday night at 7 p.m. My time, which I think we're on par with Mountain Time right now. So if you're around on Tuesday and Thursday nights, come hang out for some Dragon Quest V. And then Saturday morning, we'll be back to Dragon Quest X version 7. We're getting pretty close to the end. We're probably 3/4 of the way done. And then, let's see. Sunday night, we're back to Divinity Original Sin Co-op. But, yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. I'm going to find somebody to raid on the Twitch stream. I was told the game forces you to pick Bianca as the canon wife, but Deborah is my canon wife, and Nera was the canon. If Nera was the canon wife, wouldn't that apply to them all as canon wife? As Zenithian wife? What? But yeah, she's the only one with blue hair, so I feel like she is the canon wife. Oh, dude, Fates is playing Dragon Quest II HE2D. Let's raid him. All right. Fates is who I always do my co-op streams with every Sunday night. We've been playing through Divinity Original Sin, and it's been an absolute fucking blast. All right, guys, have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow night for some more Dragon Quest V. Yeah, now we can ask Fates once and for all about the Deborah kink, the abusive lady kink. All right, have a good one, guys.